Hey Taurus, welcome to April. What's good, Bull Gang? I hope everything is well. If you are new here, welcome. I appreciate your presence. Thank you for joining the tribe. I appreciate you for trusting me to read for you. It's all great. It's all good. You make me feel warm and fuzzy. Newbies and my OG followers too. All y'all make me feel warm and fuzzy. Anyways, I'm here to do your April forecast. Okay, that's why y'all came here. Y'all ain't come for all of that, right? Either way, they're having people reaching out to me asking me if I do personal readings or wanted to know other information about me. I have put all the information in the description box. If you want to book with me, that information is down below. Okay. All right. Anyways, Taurus. I was doing a pre-shuffle and gratitude kept popping out. So you will have something you feel very grateful for this month. If you are a typical Taurus like me, you always find something to feel grateful for. And I'm not making it like we super sunshiny up the ass. No, I ain't saying that. What I'm saying is that we have something once a month at least we like, that really worked out. And we appreciate it. We're good at appreciating things that make us feel good, right? We all of those things. So either way, this month is about serving others, but also setting boundaries. Y'all gonna be doing a lot where you're gonna be giving back though. Some kind of way you're giving back. Teaching somebody something, helping somebody out that's in need, helping people get groceries, driving people somewhere. You may be doing something like that this month, Taurus, okay? Something y'all are doubting if it's the right path, if it's the right call. There are some Tauruses out there that are lonely. There are also some Tauruses that are staying in a situation because they don't want to be lonely. You're worried about some type of freedom, financial freedom, freedom from certain responsibilities. Like you want a sense of freedom. You want something off your shoulders, okay? But it's so hard for you to do it, Taurus, because you feel guilty when you take time for yourself. But this, you need to release certain things because your growth is very important, especially for April going forward. You have to devote time to your own shit, your own stuff too, but also be able to give back to other people. This month is about balance, Taurus. Okay, and you feel like you can't do it, but you will. You can do it. You're gonna be having something that is very successful happening for you this month. Something you've been waiting to see take off. It's just gonna take off out of nowhere. It's gonna be crazy. Okay. Friendships will be important to you. Y'all could be strengthening a bond with somebody or even deepening a bond with another person. Okay, so strengthening could mean going from being casual acquaintances to actually seeing each other 2 times a week, or deepening of a bond where it's a person you see a lot, but you learn some more about their emotional depth towards, and they do that with you too. And you may get to a place with someone this month where you feel like it's safe to open up and know that they won't backstab you. Okay. Again, service and word, if you can set appropriate boundaries, is a theme, okay? All right, Bull Gang, let's get the overall energy for April 2021. What is going on with my Bull Gang? What is the overall energy? That's what we're trying to figure out, okay? Well, I'm taking this because it popped up. Change. Change reads, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Now, that is like pre-shuffle energy right there, okay? Because like I said, it's something y'all gonna be very grateful for, but it's some changes that you have to make. There may be some Tauruses out there that are working out. I feel like y'all been on this workout thing though, but you really gonna start looking at it differently. You may not be so strict on how you diet. You may just be like, you know what, I want to make a lifestyle change, not just a change to get 20 pounds off. And so you're taking your time with it. Whatever your changes are, you're taking your time. You have a lot coming up that's going to be amazing for growth as far as it relates to change. You may be hesitant about it, but it's going to work out very well, okay? It's about being persistent this month, okay? So let me get 4 cards for Bull Gang. This one is for our personal mind space. It's about soulmates. This is about something that is with some conflict and stability though. Could have been somebody gave more than the other person, or somebody's currently giving more than another person. You may feel like this in a lot of areas of your life, that every time I'm connected to something, people always take more than I get in return. Like y'all can feel like you're always the hardest working employee, but you don't get the recognition. You can feel like you always win in relationships that give more, but you don't get anything in return. Or it could be vice versa. But something about this month, y'all are kind of thinking about one-on-one connections, and conflict and instability are a way to get things rebalanced in your life, okay? You want something where you feel protected yourself. I'm here somebody say, I want to be protected too. All right, so let me get a card for love for Taurus for the month of April 2021. We have chopped wood. So something that's been feeling like a burden. Number 6 is something where you focused on harmony and improvement in your life. You don't want a burden. You don't want something where you're working. It feels like you're working against yourself than having somebody work with you. For work, we have Y. Y is the number 4. It's about stability. Okay, it's about balance, Taurus. Now, this showing up, the first thing I thought was you trying to figure out, is something a part of your purpose? That's your why. Like, is this supposed to go like this? Am I supposed to be feeling like this about what I do for work? Is this supposed to be in my life? Am I making the right choices? Okay, you want to make sure that you're doing that you're questioning the process. I think that's what we're going into. Then for family, we had clean it up. Clean it up is the number 3, and that's about being acknowledged. Okay, collaborating with other people, coming together to fix something, to heal something. Okay, so if the overall energy for you is change, and in your personal mind space you're thinking about one-on-one relationships, maybe somebody from your past, okay, something about certain situations from your past may be changing, and it could be a shift in those roles. Like, you could have in the past been the person that invested all the time, gave all the love, tried to carry the relationship, and this time around they may be doing that instead of you. It could be a comeback around. I'm just picking up on reconciliation energy, okay, Taurus? And if not reconciliation energy, there's literally someone here going through a divorce and the ending of a long-term commitment. So strength, you are looking your best. I'll tell you that damn much, Taurus. Looking good this month. On top of looking good, you have come to a place of recognizing your personal strength. In April, you'll be able to exercise a lot of lessons that you learned that feel really damn good. Like, a lot of the stuff you had to go through that you didn't understand, why did I have to fight through all of that? You're going to see a payoff on that this month. You're going to see that, dang, that really was for a reason, and it's going to make you feel good that, dang, that lesson didn't just happen to me just for life to kick my ass. It actually really helped me out here, and I'm happy that I knew what I knew, because prior to me going through what I went through to get to a stronger sense of self, to get to a place where I can set effective boundaries, okay, you had to go through some stuff, Taurus. Because strength is about taming some things within yourself and making changes. And you're doing that this month, and you're sticking with it, okay? Then we have the Fool. You're not taking any risks this month. I will say that much. Because, again, lessons learned the hard way. When you learn something the hard way, you don't keep doing something back and forth. So you are setting appropriate boundaries. You're strong enough to bring in new energy, bring in new relationships, rekindle past relationships. But a lot of your energy is fool me once, won't fool me again. Okay, so you're thinking on that too when you're thinking of how to proceed with one-on-one relationships this month. A lot of yours is about relationships, your overall mind space. Okay. We have the 8 of Cups. You will be walking away from something in the past that you would have taken a risk on, something in the past that you feel like you needed it to feel proud, and now you're in a different place this month, Taurus. You're looking at things differently, but this month you definitely will not have a problem with walking away from things that do not serve you. I will tell you that much. And King of Swords, and being very honest about how you feel about things, not really honestly putting feelings on top of stuff. You're just gonna be blood raw. I keep hearing that. Like, I'm gonna be walking away from anything where I feel like I have to emotionally invest more than what I'm getting. That's the energy in your mind this month. Yours is more like, I've gotten to a better place after I've gone through some stuff from the past in one-on-one relationships. And now, this month, these things are representing themselves to you, Taurus. These same people, these same situations. And it's almost like a test of your strength. Did you learn in the past? And if you did learn, what boundaries will you set in place this time to make sure that you don't take an unnecessary risk? Okay, you can have people back in your life. You can go back towards certain situations. But hey, did you learn a lesson? Because if you learned a lesson this time around, it won't be about learning a lesson. It'll be about enjoying the experience, because you already know what to look for. Then also trusting in the process that you are strong enough to walk away from stuff that doesn't serve you. You are strong enough to take those type of risks, okay? To not stay in something where you don't feel like it has any forward movement, okay? And you're going to be speaking your truth this month. People may think you're being more blunt than you usually are as a Taurus, but you want to make sure that you understood and that you get your point across. Some of y'all could be dealing with some legal stuff too, okay? And it'll work out for you. And when I say legal, maybe having to talk to somebody about a contract. You could be closing on a house, trying to get a car. You could be dealing with somebody in the legal system. But either way, the way you talk and the way that you can deliver your message, you get people on your side this month. So talking and communicating is going to be very beneficial for you, especially as it relates to growth, okay? So now, for love, we have chopped wood and wanting some harmony and improvement in the situation. So we have the World, about some type of cycle, okay? And I feel like this cycle hasn't come to an end. Whatever this is closing out this month. This could even be somebody you haven't talked to in a long time, Taurus. But this month will be where you're like really cutting the ties, okay? Or somebody could be doing this with you. You could be dealing with a fixed sign at this point, Taurus like yourself, a Leo, Aquarius, or Scorpio. Those could be key players for you. We also got Leo showing up in your personal space, and we have the Fool, so Aries energy. You got a lot of fire energy. You guys could have that heavily in your chart, okay? So you're trying to release something and close out a cycle of something that felt like a burden, yeah? Third party energy. Now, I am picking up on some of you will be closing out a cycle this month with a person because of finding out that they're still attached to someone. But first thing I picked up on was releasing somebody because you don't have time to go through another third party situation, okay? And I feel like a lot of y'all are just cutting something out. Like something's trying to come back around and you feel like that cycle is done for you and it was too burdensome. It's one of those things where, you know how somebody could be a day late and $1 short. Like it was kind of like, damn, if you would have caught me last month, I would have been your fool. It's that type of energy towards you looking at somebody like, well, it took you too long to come back. And you let this cycle close out. And the way you left it where I knew you to be a person that would leave me for somebody else. Or I knew you were the type of person that would never choose me over others. So I don't want to deal in this cycle anymore. And then, like I said, some of y'all are finding out about third party stuff and ending a burdensome relationship or a burdensome connection. And we got the Six of Pentacles. Okay, you're doing this because you're trying to just balance this back out, honestly, for yourself. You're not even upset about anything you've ever given this person. Somebody that is saying it was charity. I'm not saying it as a Taurus, but somebody that is saying it. If somebody could be saying this about you, Taurus, they could feel like, man, whatever I gave you, you keep it. As long as y'all don't got to deal with you no more. Somebody could really be in that energy of, I'm so over it. Somebody's divorce could be finalizing, or they could be filing divorce this month. There's a Taurus out there who your cycle is ending in that way because of third party energy. Yeah, but at this point, somebody is just like, I'm more looking towards relationships where it's equal. Same amount of stability I offer, they offer too. Same amount of investment, they offer that as well. And then we have the Five of Cups. Okay, somebody's going to be heartbroken and they're going to feel regretful about you cutting out this cycle. But again, a day late and $1 short, that's this energy too. You know, and Taurus, I don't feel like this is you, but it could be. There is a cycle that's closing out due to somebody walking away, somebody choosing something else, or somebody constantly keeping you in a third party situation. And now this person is moving away from it because it's too much of a burden. They want to go towards stuff, and I feel like it's you, Taurus. You want things that are equal in relationships. You just want to get the same energy you put out, and that will be coming to you this month. You will be able to run into people like that, even if it's just on talking, not even seriously dating. You will feel like you're getting reciprocation, okay? And yeah, there's going to be a sense of loss because you did invest time, but I really feel like this Five of Cups energy is going to be from your person that you close out a chapter with. Now, for work, we have Y, and it's about balance and stability. Let's see what Y is about for Taurus for the month of April. How does Y relate to work and changes? We got the Seven of Wands, and this is good energy because nothing can come for you. Not only do you have the King of Swords energy as far as how your thinking and your communication goes as business is related, you also have a good vantage point. Like, you see every single way that something could play out, and as far as you going towards what you want. So what is this about? You don't even want to hear what people got to say. You like, keep your opinions to yourself. I'm solid in who I am, and I'm standing in my truth. We got the Ten of Swords here in reverse. So releasing painful cycles from the past as it relates to how you view yourself as an employee, how you view yourself as a person that can be successful. I feel like there have been some Tauruses out there that have questioned if they would ever figure out what their purpose is. And this month, you are going to be standing in it. And outside of standing in it, you may also be releasing that sense of failure about past things that didn't work out for you, okay? And we got the Hierophant, so now we got Taurus. Here you are showing up in your own energy. You could be doing something online, y'all, too, that you were kind of worried about, but you're not on the defense. You just know, just continue to be yourself. You continue to be yourself in every situation as it relates to your career, or how you make your money. You're going to have people follow you. You're going to have people support you. You're going to have people trust you because you're reliable. Do things by the book like you normally do, Taurus. Like, make sure you do things with policy and procedure, and this will all work out, okay? Stay true to your convictions and stay true to yourself. But there's somebody here that's doing something in the spiritual field. It could be a tarot reader, could be somebody that does Reiki work. You could be some type of spiritual healer, okay? Could even be somebody here that's thinking about going into spiritual teaching. And we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So something is going to be happening this month, y'all, where you're going to have to make a big investment, but you're going to be okay. You may take a small hit, but you're going to have to make a investment in something. Now, you probably coming into this month with this, where something about your finances have adjusted. You still stable, you still secure, but now you have an additional burden as far as income is related. That's for some Taurus out there. It's for somebody. But work for you this month, I don't see anything bad coming your way. You're more of getting to a place where you can trust the process and trust that you're going to be successful if you put the work in, okay? Now for family, let's see. Family, we got clean it up. And the number 3, so collaborating with people, groups of people and things like that, okay? What is this change about? We got the King of Pentacles, so providing for yourself and those that depend on you. You're definitely doing that this month. Some of y'all are really gonna have a good sense of stability as far as it relates to those behind your welcome mat. You're gonna be able to take care of some stuff. Y'all gonna, like I said, you may be able to pay something off based on some type of work income that comes in. A lot of y'all may feel like you have a lot of work on you, especially if you see clients, but it'll work out. You're just gonna feel burdened a little bit. As far as work and family is related, y'all gonna have to have a balance there, okay? Now we got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So something that you feel like it's not moving and it's not growing as fast as you want it to, but it's gonna bring you success, okay? A lot of y'all family stuff is mainly around money and stability this month. So far, it's not where you even really having any issues. Your clean it up is setting boundaries. Boundaries with your personal relationships, like families and friends and children and stuff, and making sure you invest time in your business. That's the cleaning it up, cleaning up your schedule so that you can have that growth. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Again, more fixed energy. Y'all, something is due to y'all where you can have that, you have that type of King of Pentacles energy where you can take care of your children, their children, and any generations behind that. That's what y'all building, but in order for you to get there, you got to understand that you have to have balance. Okay, balance in your personal life. Friends, like I said, friends, family members, what you give to others and how you invest, you're going to have to pull back on that this month, Taurus, because you need all that for yourself. Okay, yep, Ace of Wands. There's something new work-related for y'all that's going to be very good for your family members and your friends. It'll support them. You're going to get some type of offer coming in, too, and it's going to be through a family member. Some of y'all could be receiving inheritance. What is this about? Yeah, Knight of Wands energy. That is holding back. I don't know if y'all see this coming. Ten of Cups in reverse. 4 of Wands in reverse. And then the Justice card. Yeah, something's going to be really balanced out for y'all. As far as your stability goes, Because so much y'all feel like, especially as it relates to family, y'all haven't had a lot of people supporting y'all. Y'all haven't had a lot of people that respect your boundaries. You haven't felt very satisfied within your one-on-one relationships with family and friends. You haven't felt supported, but you about to get justice. Y'all gonna literally have options and friends and people that you want around you, and it's gonna be good vibes. But your main thing this month is making changes to different areas of your life. As far as family goes, making changes to how you delegate your time. Okay, making changes into what you invest in, because work and y'all personal growth is very big this month. Okay, that change in the forward movement and making a change to your schedule, like I said, clean it up. The cleanup for you with family and one-on-one relationships is to walk away from things that don't serve you, set boundaries, Taurus, and also make sure you invest in your time and yourself too, but also being there for others. You gotta strike a balance this month. It's about striking a balance. Okay, all right. So let me get a Moonology card. Hold on, y'all. Oh, actually, it's the right way. Never mind. Okay. Let me get a Moonology card to close out this reading for Taurus. What do they need to know as far as it relates to their emotions and how to balance them? It is show the world the real you, Taurus. Make those changes. Full moon in Aquarius. So some of y'all, I think for Taurus, Aquarius is in our 10th house right now. So that's about our reputation and public recognition. So show the world the real you, Taurus. Let people know that you can set boundaries. Again, like I said, y'all may have some people coming back around trying to heal old situations, or your mind may be in an old situation. And you making sure you don't take risks this month. But there are some risks that you do need to take. There are certain things where you don't have to worry about being backstabbed ever again. You know, I feel like some of y'all dealing with situations where, too, when it comes to work, y'all may be dealing with somebody this week that you worked with in the past that had did something to you to maybe get you fired or something like that. And y'all gonna be able to see that this didn't really work out for how they tried to come for you. It may have seemed like they won, but they didn't win. Somebody at work tried to hurt one of y'all and you kept questioning it. And now they seeing you in all your glory and you seeing them. Like, it's literally one of those enemies on your footstool type of situations for work too. I'm sorry, I just picked that up, y'all. That's for somebody. Either way, Taurus, let me let y'all go. Let me leave y'all alone. I love you. I hope April is great to you. Our season will be coming up this month. My birthday is on the 22nd of this month, so yay, Taurus season. Aries, of course, I'm gonna let y'all finish. It's, I ain't being disrespectful, but this is our season, so I do hope that this month with the changes that we make, they're gonna be good changes, okay? All right, guys, I love you. Bye.